Brace yourselves as we're about to embark on a thrilling journey to the city that never sleeps, New York City. We'll be counting down from 10, building up the suspense and anticipation of the adventure that lies ahead. So, are you ready? Let's dive in. Our first stop is the iconic Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and democracy. Standing tall on Liberty Island, she's been welcoming immigrants and inspiring dreamers since her dedication in October 1886. French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi designed this colossal copper statue as a gift from France, and her torch, a beacon of hope, has been lighting the way for millions ever since. The Statue of Liberty is not just a monument. She embodies the spirit of America, a testament to the nation's enduring values of freedom, opportunity, and resilience. To truly appreciate her grandeur, take a ferry ride to Liberty Island. Stand at her feet, gaze up at her towering figure, and let the reality of her symbolic significance sink in. To add another layer to your visit, explore the Statue of Liberty Museum. Here you'll delve into her history, construction, and the ideals she represents. A visit to the Statue of Liberty is a must for any New York City itinerary. Next up is the heart of the city, Times Square, known for its neon lights and Broadway theaters. As we delve into the pulse of New York, let's start with Times Square's shopping scene. This place is a paradise for shopaholics, with flagship stores and unique boutiques at every corner. From the iconic Macy's to the Disney store, Times Square offers a shopping experience like no other. And while you're here, don't forget to indulge in some culinary delights. From exquisite fine dining to delicious street food, Times Square is a gastronomic adventure waiting to happen. And of course, we can't forget about the entertainment. This is the home of Broadway, after all. Whether it's a classic like The Phantom of the Opera or a modern hit like Hamilton, a trip to Times Square isn't complete without a Broadway show. So dive into the hustle and bustle and immerse yourself in the vibrant, electric energy of Times Square. Remember, Times Square is most vibrant after sundown. Moving on to an oasis in the middle of the city, Central Park. This historic park, spanning over 840 acres, is a testament to the city's love for nature amidst its towering skyscrapers. It's not just about the lush greenery and tranquil ponds. Central Park is a treasure trove of attractions, each with its own unique charm. From the Bethesda Fountain with its angel statue spreading her wings to the strawberry fields, a living tribute to the late John Lennon, there's a story behind every corner. You can row a boat on the lake, ride the historic carousel, or catch a performance at the Delacorte Theater. For the more adventurous, there's the Ramble, a wilder section of the park, perfect for birdwatching or a peaceful stroll. And of course, the Central Park Zoo, where you can meet some of the world's most interesting creatures. Don't forget to pack a picnic for a relaxing day in Central Park. Our next stop is a place of reflection and remembrance, the 9/11 Memorial. Here, amidst the hustle and bustle of New York City, lies a quiet space of poignant tranquility. The memorial, an architectural marvel of twin reflecting pools, honors the lives lost during the tragic events of September 11, 2001. Each pool, nearly an acre in size, stands in the footprint of the Twin Towers, their surfaces etched with the names of every individual who perished in the attacks. Cascades of water flow into the pools, their constant motion a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of profound sorrow. A visit to the 9/11 Memorial is more than a sightseeing stop, it's a sensory experience. The rustling of leaves from the survivor tree, the gentle echo of falling water, and the touch of the engraved names combine to create a living tribute to courage and loss. A visit here is a sobering but important experience. Let's head over to one of New York's oldest landmarks, the Brooklyn Bridge. Stretching over the East River, this iconic structure has been a symbol of the city's relentless spirit since the late 19th century. Its construction is a fascinating tale of engineering prowess and human determination. Conceived by John Roebling, it took 14 years of painstaking work to complete, becoming the world's first steel wire suspension bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is not just a passage, it's a vantage point that offers stunning views. As you stroll along its pedestrian walkway, the Manhattan skyline seems to rise from the river, creating a breathtaking panorama. The Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and the Freedom Tower appear in a new light, framed by the bridge's Gothic arches. Whether it's sunrise or sunset, day or night, the Brooklyn Bridge paints an ever-changing picture of the city that never sleeps. A walk across the Brooklyn Bridge promises an unforgettable New York City experience. Before we end this journey, here are some tips for your visit to New York City. Firstly, let's talk about navigating the city. The New York subway system is your friend. It's the quickest and most affordable way to get around. But it can be a bit confusing if you're not used to it. There are apps like Google Maps or City Mapper that can help you plan your routes. And remember, during peak hours, trains can get pretty packed, so plan accordingly. Next, let's discuss food. New York is a melting pot of cultures, and this is reflected in its food. You can find almost any cuisine in the world here. However, there are some must-try dishes. A bagel from a local deli, a slice of New York-style pizza, and don't forget the famous hot dogs from street vendors. For a more upscale dining experience, the city is home to several Michelin-starred restaurants. But remember, the best food spots are often hidden in plain sight, so keep an open mind and an eager palate. Now, on to the attractions. New York is teeming with iconic landmarks and world-class museums. But entry fees can add up quickly. Look into city passes like the New York Pass or the City Pass, which offer admission to multiple attractions for a single price. Also, many museums have pay-what-you-wish days or hours. Research ahead of time to make the most of these deals. Lastly, a bonus tip. New York is a city that never sleeps, but it's also a city of neighborhoods. Each has its own unique vibe and charm. So don't just stick to the touristy areas. Venture out and explore neighborhoods like Soho, Harlem, or Williamsburg in Brooklyn. With these tips, you're now ready to explore New York City like a local. As we wrap up our journey, remember, New York City is always evolving and there's always something new to discover. This city, a dazzling kaleidoscope of cultures and experiences, doesn't stop for anything or anyone. Its heartbeat is constant, vibrant, and full of surprises. It's a city that lives in the imaginations of people around the world. Each corner turned reveals a story, each neighborhood a new world. Whether it's the vibrant murals of the Bronx, the indie bookshops of Brooklyn, or the hidden speakeasies of Manhattan, the city invites you to dive deeper, to step beyond the well-trodden path and uncover its secrets. The real magic of New York City lies not just in its iconic landmarks, but in the unexpected moments that you'll remember for a lifetime. So don't just see New York City, live it. Experience it in all its glory, its grit, its beauty, and its heart. Until next time, keep exploring and make your own New York City story.